Hiya, today we're going to do a full body program. As you can see, I have it here, all designed, ready to go. It's upper, middle, lower body. Okay, so if you have no weights, totally fine. That's what this program is designed for. Anybody who's never exercised before, or maybe it's been a few years since you have done it, okay? You could go to your cupboard. You can just put this on pause, go to your cupboard, take out what you have. Highlander's broth. That'll do the job. 2 bottles of water, or you don't even need to use them. They're just if you want to use them, okay? So we're going to start off with warming up. So make sure you're always warm before you start your training. So if you want it, you can walk up and down the stairs a few times. Just don't get over enthusiastic and go jogging up and then like rolling back down again. But if you have got stairs there, you can just walk up and down them. If you haven't, you can just join in with me. So you're up standing and you're just going to march on the spot. Okay, so just nice and lightly. You keep your chest up. Keep the muscles in your stomach squeezed tight, and then you breathe in nice and slow, out slow. So breathing is the hardest part when you're doing any sort of exercising. We tend to hold our breath, so I want you to really focus on not doing that. If you need to at any stage, just stop, sit down for a minute, take a little breather, just join in when you're ready. That's the good thing about the home workout video, is you can pause and you can replay as many times as you need to, okay? So we're going to stop your 2 feet together here, and all I want you to do is take one of your legs out. It doesn't matter which one. Bring it to the side, bring it back in. Other leg out to the side, back in. You can have your hands on your hips if you want to. Step together, step together. Okay, so we're just warming up your body, getting you ready for your program, okay? Make sure you've got a bottle of water there beside you. And just take big deep breaths. If you have the hang of the legs, that's great. You can move your arms with your legs. Bring your arms out as your legs go out. Your arms in as your legs come in. We'll do 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And perfect. Now your next one, I'm going to go sideways and show you. Keep me back up straight. I'm going to lift one knee up in line with your hip, back down, then your other knee up, back down. I'll count you in when to start, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Hands on your hips. One leg up, back down. Other leg up, back down. Don't mind the paint all over my trousers. I was doing a bit of DIY in the gym today. I just wanted to get on and get this program on, okay? So, that's that. That's just my reason for having paint all over me. I hope you're getting a bit of DIY done at home, keeping yourself busy. And well done for press and play on this and for joining in. It's important to keep yourself active, help the brain as well as the body. We're going to do 4 more. So 4 and down, last 3 and down, last 2 and down, last 1. Good. Now, if you were able to do them, great, happy days. Do the arms as well. So I'll just show you. It's called a bicep curl. You lift your arms up as your legs go up. I'll show you from the front. Lift up and back down. Do that at the same time. If it's too confusing, don't worry about it. Just do the legs only, okay? In 3, 2, 1. So leg up, arm down. This is good with coordination as well. It's helping your posture, your breathe. Good, I'll go to the side. Keep going. You have 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And relax. Perfect. Now the next thing I'm going to do is a leg curl. That was a knee raise. So bring your legs wide. Put your hands on your hips. And kick yourself in the bum. This is a good song. I'm going to pop this on. Looked a bit stiff there myself, didn't I? Bit of the Eagles. You can't go wrong, Rory. So we're going to start off now with your leg curls. Legs wide. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Foot up to your bum. Just going a little bit faster. This is your pulse raiser. Gradually taking your heart rate up. If it's too hard, you go slow at any stage. But if you can, fast. Now if that's easy enough, you're going to take your arms in as well. Chest press. Push your arms out. Keep going. I'll just show you to the side. Reach and pull in. If you're getting confused, don't worry about it. Hands on the hips. Good thing is you can play this video over and over again until you can eventually do it. And now we're living on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. You know you're singing it with me. Right, 4 more. 3 more. last 2, last 1. Good. So that's just about 5 minutes we've done warming up. Just roll out your shoulders and change directions. Is going to say. Good. Now, if you need to get yourself a drink, grab a drink and have one as well. You don't need to come down, I'm just going down more on level. Just take your time, take it easy. You get one quick train inside in this nice weather, so make sure to have the window open if you need it, okay? As much as I like this song, I'll lower it down while I show you your first exercise, okay? They're all going to be standing, and there's 3 exercises. You'll do each exercise 2 times, okay? So your first one is standing shoulder flies. This works your shoulders without bringing your arms over your head. Sometimes your neck and that can be stiff and sore. So for now, we're not even going to do the overhead movements. We're going to keep them below shoulder height, okay? So you're going to have your weights out to the side, back in. If you haven't got the weights, if you're tin of whatever, that's fine. Your back is straight, out to the side, back in. Like you have wings. And if you've got no weights at all, it doesn't matter. You're going to put your hands into a fist, and every time you lift up your arms, you're going to squeeze your fist, bring it back down. So when you lift up, squeeze your hands into a tighter fist, bring it back down. Okay, so pull your shoulders back and down, lift and squeeze, back down. Okay, when I count you in, we're going to do 10. Every time you lift up your hands, you breathe out. When you go down, you breathe in. Only a little bend in the elbow. And don't worry if you don't get it all straight away, that's fine. The main thing is you're keeping up nice and tall. Your feet are about the width of your hip apart. That's about the width of your foot. Okay, and that's the way you're standing. Shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. So you breathe out, go up. Breathe in, go down. 2. Keep the shoulders down, your neck long. 3. Exhale, lift up. 4. 5. 6. Well done. Do 4 more. Last 4 and down. 3. Keep the neck long. 2 and last 1. Perfect. Relax. Just roll out your shoulders. We'll take a little break in between, okay? So every time you lift the weight up and down, that's one rep. You're going to do 10 reps, which makes a set. Okay, ready? So you're going to do one more set of 10 in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and then breathe out. Lift up. Breathe in, go down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So you keep going. Don't hunch your shoulders around your ears. Keep your neck up nice and your neck long as your arms go up, okay? You're not hunching as you lift up. Do about 5 more you should have left. 5. If you've less, that's fine. 4. Breathe out, go up. 3, 2, and last 1. Perfect. Right, that's great. That was for up around your shoulders. Now we're going to walk your sides, okay, in your obliques. So what you're going to do is have the weights by your side, and again, you want your shoulders back and down. Never had your head forward. Bring it back. Just be aware of your posture, okay? We're going to have more and more of these classes online, so don't worry if you don't get the whole lot of it in one session. If for today you just get out of it, breathe, and that's the main thing. As the weeks go on, the classes go on, we'll be able to add more and more into it, okay? So if it's going over your head, that's grand. Don't worry about it. You haven't exercised before, and that's what you're doing now, so well done for even getting this far, okay? Now, so you have your tins of beans, whatever you want, or just your hands by your side. We're going to do the same side, okay? So we're going to go for your left, and you're just going to lean down and come back up. So the same side again, leans down, back up. Now when I count you in, we're going to start all together because we're going to do this like a team. If you did 2 there, quickly do another 2 on the other side, and then we'll go all together, okay? In 3, 2, 1. So you breathe in, get ready, breathe out, lean to the side, breathe in, lift up. Same side, okay? You slide your hand or your weights or whatever you're using along the side, and then you lift it back up. Focus on feeling it around the sides of your stomach. So again, your legs are about hip distance apart. You're keeping your back straight the whole time. I'm just always going to be turning. If you've been turning, you didn't have to. It's okay. I'm just turning around different ways to show you. A lot of people turn with me as I'm doing it, but you don't have to. I'm just showing you different angles, okay? Well done. You have one more to go. Now go straight into your other side, okay? Off you go. Side, centre. Breathe out, breathe in. Keep going. Lean to the side and back in. Lean to the side, back in. So it's like your middle finger is sliding down along your leg. You have 5 more to go. 5 more, lean and lift. 4 more, again I'm just turning around to show you the different angles. Last 3. 2 more. And last 1. Good, and then you just relax. So you're going to do another set on the right and the left side, okay? I'm going to do them without the weights this time, and if you're ever picking up the weights and putting them down, make sure to do it careful, because it will be where you get the injury. Be really careful doing the exercise, then all of a sudden you'll go to put the weight down, and then that's it, your back will go or whatever. So legs wide, squat down if you're putting the weights on the floor, and then you come up. Okay, so we're going to do the same exercise again. If you were using weights, keep using them. If you weren't, I'm going to do this one with you, right? So your middle finger is to the middle of your leg, or else you're just still holding the weights like that. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go to the side and to the centre. Breathe out, breathe in. 8 more. This is working all around the sides of your stomach. Last 6. 5 more. You're doing brilliant. Well done. 4 more. And lift. Last 3. Last 2. Then you'll do 1 more, then you're going to go over again to the other side. Off you go for 10, 9, don't forget the breathing. 6, 5, 4 more, well done. Last 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. From there you're going to do your lower body, which is squats. So instead of having your feet hip distance, you bring them wider than shoulder width. Turn your feet out slightly. Lift your hands up. If you want to hold on to your weight, you can. Hold the weight in one hand, one dumbbell in 2 hands. Or if you have light discs, you can hold on to the discs. You can hold on to your tins, your bottle of water, or nothing. When I count you in, you're going to sit back like you're sitting back onto the chair, and then you stand back up again, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, go up. 1, 2, 3. If you have a chair there, you could sit on the chair and stand up if you need to. 4. Any sort of knee injuries, don't even go down so low. 5. Just focus on pushing your bum back and bending at your knee. 6. Try to keep your spine neutral. Don't be really arching it. 7. There's a lot involved in the squat, so don't worry if you don't get it all straight away. 8. 2 more to go and you get a break. 9 and 10. If you're a bit behind, it doesn't matter, you have time to catch up. Then you just shake out your legs, give them a little rub, a little shake and a slap. Then you're going to go again for your second set of 10. So legs wider than shoulder width, shoulders back, hands up. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Big breath in, fill up your lungs. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. You're doing brilliant. Well done. 4. If you're going slower, that's fine. I'll give you a chance at the end to catch up. 5. Hips back and lift. 6. Don't even worry about going down real low. Focus on the back of your legs. 7. And your bum. 8. Perfect. 2 more. 9. When you come up, push the heels into the ground. 10. Done. Shake out your legs. Like I said, if you're a bit behind, it doesn't matter. Now is the time for you to catch up. If you're like, God, right, that's enough for me today, press stop. And then you can join us for the next part tomorrow or the next day when you feel all right with it, okay? Aim to get 2 to 3 sessions in a week when you're starting out. But with this time, you all have extra time in our hands. So if you're able to do more, do more. But like I said, if you need to go now, that's fine. You can do a little stretch. So your stretch will be where you hold on to something. You lift up your foot. If you don't feel like you need to go now and you're okay to hang on and do more, hang on and do more. But I'm just going to show the stretches for anybody who is going. So you lift up your foot, you'll stay like that, hold it for 20 seconds. Do it with your other one, hold it for about 20 seconds. If you can hold it longer, 30, 40 seconds, great. Then your other stretch will be where you hang down to the ground, feeling the back of your legs. So if you are going, you feel like that was enough for you, that was great, well done. You can pause the video, do these stretches. So that's your second stretch for the back of your legs. Your third one is you round your back and hold it for your back. The fourth one is you arch your back, chin up. So like I said, pause this if you have to, do your stretches. Then the next one, your hands behind you, hold that one. You lift your hands up towards the ceiling. And then you can just give yourself a hug. Tell yourself how well you did, pat yourself on the back. So those 3 exercises is plenty, and then you can join us in tomorrow for the rest. Anybody who feels like you're ready to go again, I'm going to show you next exercises. You have 3 and they're down on the floor, okay? When you're going on the floor, you split your stance, you bend your knee, and you take your time to come down, okay? From there, if you need to now move your camera to a position that you're able to see the exercises, I'll be going from the floor for the next 3 of them. So don't worry about having to lift your phone up and down. So you can either pause and move it, or I'll just give you a little second now to move your phone down anywhere to make the position better. I'll grab a sip of water while you do it. If you don't need the time, then that's fine. Now, we're going to go into press-ups. So your knees are on the ground, your hands are on the floor, you bend your elbows and you come up. The main thing here is you keep your shoulder over your hand. That's what makes it harder. That's what makes you walk around your back of your arms, your chest. If to start off with the technique isn't correct, which it won't be, because they're all just beginning, okay? So don't worry about it. Just know as the weeks go on, we'll work on your technique even more. Just make sure that it's safe. Everything you're doing is safe, okay? So all your area is clear. Hands on the ground. When I count you in, bend your elbows and lift up. In 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2. Bend the elbows. 3. If it's too hard, bring your knees in closer to you. 4, like so. 5. If it's easier, bring your knees back. 6. Lower down your hips if you want to. 7. 3 more to go and you get a break. 3, 2, 1. Sit your bum back, have a stretch. If you need to pause, take a longer stretch, that's fine. If it's very sore on your wrists, as the weeks go on, your wrists and everything, your forearms will get stronger and it will get easier, okay? But for now, we just need to try to push through it. But if it's too much, don't worry about it. You can leave it at just doing that. If you're able for it, we're going to do another 10, okay? Hands down in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out. You're doing brilliant, well done. Keep going, you have 6 more. 6, take the knees in if you have to. 5, bring them back if you're able to. 4, stomach squeezed in tight. 3, shoulders over your hands. 2, 1. Good, so that was loads to take in. If it went over your head, it doesn't matter, okay? Don't worry about it. Just roll out your wrists. I'm going to show you your next one. So carefully bring your knees to the side. Use your other hand to support you as you turn around. And then you're going to lie on the floor. So if you want to put your elbow down, your other elbow down to help you do. We'll work on all the position and all the niggly where your knees go, your back and everything as the weeks go on. It's your first time doing this. I'm not going to bombard you with loads of different points, okay? For now, bend your knees, put your hands behind your head. You're going to lift up and back down. Once you just do that for today, that's loads. Try not to strain your neck. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Lift up and down. Breathe out. Breathe in. 3, 4, 5. Try not to strain your neck, okay? 6. Breathe out on the way up. 7. Don't hold your breath. 8. 9. Well done. Last one. 10. If you're a bit behind, just catch up. Don't worry about it. And then when you're ready, you just have a little stretch. Then we're going to go again, okay? You're doing really good. Well done. We're nearly finished. Hands behind your head. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Lift up. Back down. Breathe out. Breathe in. 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your stomach. Well done. 6, You have 4 more to go. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Perfect. Now, from there, pop your hands by your side. Bend your knee. Keep your knees the way they were. Just lift your bum up and go back down. Try not to touch your bum off the floor, but if it does get too hard, you can let your bum touch off the floor, okay? So your bum goes up, your bum goes down. Okay, when I count you in, we're going to go. This is for the back of your legs. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, go down. Like when you're squatting, drive your heels into the ground. 3, 4, 5. Good, you have 5 more to go, okay? Last 5. Last 3. 2, 1. Relax. Great, we're going to do 10 more of those and then we're going to call it a day, okay? We've done upper, middle, lower. We've done kind of push exercises for upper. The next day we're going to do some pulling exercises for your upper. Okay, we've done your stomach and your sides, and we've done the front and back of your legs, okay? Today, like I said, the focus with your upper body was pushing yourself and lifting, okay? Next time be pulling and squeezing. So we're not going to do it all in one day. I don't want, you know, don't want you to get so confused. You're probably confused enough as it is, right? I've given you loads, right? So you've done brilliant so far. Stay with me for these 10 and 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, go up. Breathe in, go down. Now really squeeze your bum. Lift it right up towards the ceiling. And back down again. Don't hold your breath. You have 5 more to go. Last 4. 3. Nearly there now. Last 2. Last 1. And brilliant. That's it, well done. A stretch and then you're finished, okay? We're going to do those stretches that I did at the start just to reinforce them. I know you've seen them, but we're just going to do them again, right? So roll around onto your side. Use your hand to help you. If you need to, come around onto all 4s. Alright, so take your time if you're not there yet. You're just coming around onto all 4s. Then when you're ready, you lift up onto your chest. Or lift your chest up off the floor, lift onto your knees. Put one leg in front of the other. Curl your back toe under. Put your hands on your leg and use that to help push you up off the floor. If you need to hold on to something, do. And then move around. Right, just relaxing your arms. Take a little drink if you have to. If you want to pause me before we do your stretches, you can. Just cool them down a little bit. Big deep breaths. And then when you are ready, you can hold on to something. Lift your foot up by the shoelace. Bring your knees together as close as you can. And just stay like that. Now if you like, oh, I can't hold my shoelace. Don't worry about it. Hold on to either your bottom of your runner or just bend your leg. That's fine like that. Squeeze your bum, bring your leg back. Now if you want to hold this, like I said, these stretches a little bit longer, that's fine. You just press stop and then you hold them. Like I said, 30, you can hold up to 60 seconds if you want to. We're just helping your muscles not be as stiff and sore tomorrow. Okay, and then you relax that leg down. You can turn right around whichever way you want. Hold on to something. Lift your foot up by the shoelace. Stay like this. And the big deep breaths. Then when you're ready, bring your leg onto the floor. Keep your legs straight, real straight, and just hang down to the ground. If you touch the floor, great. Doesn't matter if you can't, just hold it. You're going to feel this in the back of your legs. If the back of your legs are tight, you can pull on your back and everything. So just keep the stretch there on the back. Then what you're going to do is slowly come up. Bring your feet together so they're touching. Bend your knees. Now I want you to wrap your hands around the back of your legs and around your back. Tuck your chin in. Feel that stretch in your back. Keep your legs the way they are. Just put your hands in your thighs and lift your chest up. Stick your hips up in the air. Your chin up and your arch in your back. You slowly come up, bring your hands behind you and lift them towards the ceiling. So like I said, if you want to stretch even longer, that's no problem, okay? You did brilliant. Well done on the first session. That was great. Like I said, don't worry if it all went over your head. You can play this as many times as you want to. We'll get the hang of it eventually, okay? And then we'll just add on more. It can keep confusing her. Cross your arms over. You can give yourself a hug. So it's like you're pulling one arm in, and then what we do is hold it there. And you can switch sides. So pull it in and hug. If that confuses you, it doesn't matter. Give yourself a hug. Hold it there. Pat on the back. Well done. That was great. And I'll see you again for some more, okay? Give yourself a big clap. Good stuff. I'm going to come down to you, knock the eagles off. And yeah, great stuff. Thanks for taking part. And if any of your friends or anybody that you know, neighbours or whatever, if you think that they'll benefit from doing some of these exercises, and sure, who doesn't benefit from exercises, feel free to send it on to them, okay? Hope you're feeling better, feeling a bit more energised. If you're doing this in the morning, it can give you more energy for the day. If you're doing it in the evening, it can help you sleep better at night as well. So well done, that was great. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you.